Hi everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and if you are listening in the podcast, thank you so much for joining me. It is Monday, March 6th, 2023. I had to come here and speak about this story because, as I always tell you guys all the time, life is so unpredictable. We really don't know what is going to happen to us, right? And the reason that I mention that quite often, you guys know, is because I want to tell you about Jesus Christ and getting your life right with Jesus, because we never know when something can happen, right? So today I'm going to talk about a development story that happened. I learned about this man and how he was missing a couple weeks ago. I believe it happened. So today I'm going to speak about Nathan Miller. He was 42 years old, right? Businessman, father of 5. He was missing since February 23rd. Okay, today is March the 6th, and this year I came here and spoke about so many cases of domestic violence and things like that, and to see a man missing, a dad of 5, a businessman, normal businessman, on a business trip, and he's just missing. You're like, wow. To be honest, we know, right? It's the statistics. Things like this tend to happen to a lot more women than men, right? So that's why this attention caught my eye. I'm like, wow, that's strange, A healthy 42-year-old dad, a businessman, a leader, goes on a business trip and he's missing, right? And from the get-go, right, the story has some very red flags, right? I believe that the person that he met for this business meeting reported him missing to the police immediately, and that was quite strange, right? Normally you will reach out, right? You will reach out to the company that he works for, the family, or something. How you heard from him, things like that. This man went straight to the police, or you may even report to the hotel or something like that. So today was informed, right, that his body was missing, that his body was found Monday morning, so today at 3:34 a.m. at the 2900 block of the Scenic Highway, okay, in Baton Rouge. And it's just crazy to me, And the thing is that how he was found is even worse. Besides the fact that this man, this dad of 5 kids had lost their father today, was found dead. This is very interesting because he was found, listen to this, his body was rolled in a rug, then wrapped in plastic, and then they believe that he has been there for some time now. So usually, I think when people are missing, it reminds me of a Diana Walsh case, right? Because people are like, well, there was no history of them past this day, and I think that once you know a date that you haven't spoken to this person or something, they're probably missing immediately, right? They're probably dead immediately. A lot of the times it is, right, that the minute they are reported or people are looking for them, people that normally will know where they are, that moment when they realize we haven't heard from this person, and it's strange, is the moment that this person has died, because we've seen it case after case. This happens like that, right? And the other thing is they're not giving much investigation. Of course they're gonna give an autopsy of the body, but it's like, wow. On February 24th, they said that he was reported to the missing person division. They said that he was seen at around 11:30 p.m. on February 23rd in the downtown area. And he met this man, right, this other guy that he was meeting at the Happy Irish pub. And it says here, Millard, a married father of 5, okay, and construction director from Georgia, was last seen at a bar called Happy Irish Pub after attending a Louisiana State University basketball game with a client on February 23rd. Around 11:30 p.m., Miller left Happy to go back to his hotel room, but never made it back. Miller's high school friend Matt Steele previously told the reporter. It says here, the bar where he was last seen is about 2-minute walk from the Korea Marriott Hotel in downtown Baton Rouge, where Millard was staying. 2-minute walk from the hotel, okay? This is so strange. I mean, are you kidding me? They don't have surveillance camera? Like, we're not talking about down, like maybe around here in Connecticut, down a hill or something where there's not a lot of many houses. You're talking about near, a 2-minute walk in downtown Baton Rouge, right in downtown, near an Irish pub, right, a very popular bar. We need surveillance camera, right? We need to know who was in the hotel. Like, did he met somebody in the lobby, right? Did he met somebody in the bar? Who did he had some type of interaction at the university where he was watching the basketball game? Something happened and somebody knows something about it. This man, okay, once again, this father of 5 on a business trip was found rolled up in a carpet, in a rug, and also his body was put in plastic bag. Like, what is going on? Okay, what is going on? And then, I came here and talked to you guys about this mom that was killed in a Kroger's parking lot because she got into an argument at a parking lot with a stranger. Things are getting crazy, and I'm not trying to scare anybody, right? I'm not trying to scare anybody, nothing like that. All I'm saying is that you need to be right with God, because you just never know, right? And we make all these plans and we just really never know. And it's just so sad to me that here we are again, another family missing their dad, and these kids are gonna grow up without their dad and things like that. And to know how he was found, also rolled up in a rug, and I wish I had the information about that person who was with him, the client. Let me see if I can actually get this to tell you guys real quick in case you haven't heard yet. Everything is basically the same. He was at the bar, he left very happy, and like he was so thinking about the rug, right? This man was found in a rug. This man after the bar was somewhere at somebody's house, not at a hotel room, okay? He was not with the other client. So if he's a construction person, businessman, maybe the plan was after the bar, hey, you want to check out the property? I know it's super late, right? It was like, what, 12 midnight or something? But we can still drive by. I can show you the outside. Something happened. This man was taken somewhere, okay? And the fact that nobody's gonna, this is not, when people roll, right, we've seen it in movies too, right? It's just common sense. Something happen. If something happened, you have, like, your house is dirty or something, let's just say, and you want to like clean it up, but the rug is super dirty, you roll it up and get rid of it, right? That's the easiest way to get rid of it, because the rug takes a lot, right? It's a big depending of course about how big the rug is, but it takes a lot of space. So once you remove that, it clears a lot also. So this man made it to somebody's house, okay? That's just the fact. This man, nobody's gonna drive around their car or their minivan with a rug and be like, oh, let's use the rug to roll the rug and I put him there. This man is a healthy 42-year-old man, okay? We're not talking about like a small person that you can just, go get a rug or something. Somebody knows something, and now looking at how his body was found, disposed like that in the back of a Scenic Hwy or something, right? I'm thinking like there's something happened at that basketball game, and I think to roll a man like that and put him, not only put him on a rug, right? You're gonna put him in plastic also. It's gonna take more than one person, okay? That's just, and how he died. They're not saying, oh, he died by a gunshot wound or he was too drunk, he fell or something. This man went through something crazy, okay? And somebody knows something, and this is the reason that I'm making this video, and this is the reason that I'm putting this in the podcast. I feel like a lot of the times we're so drawn to speak about missing women and things like that, and which is fine, right? We don't want, anything bad that happens to anybody is never good. I feel like this case is quite strange because we don't get that many cases like this. And like I said, once again, we're not talking about like a dirt road that nobody drives by. We're talking about downtown, a city in downtown Baton Rouge, near a bar, 2-minute walk from the Marriott Courtyard Hotel. Somebody saw something. There's a camera that catches something. These days, by the way, we all know everybody has a Ring door camera, right? Somebody caught the video of this man accompanied by somebody, followed by somebody, some group of people, some group of whoever, right? For the effort, right, to put this man into a rug, to roll him up into a rug, and obviously I'm thinking put him on a plastic bags, right, and then roll him up, okay, roll his body up in a rug. That's an effort, and it's gonna take more than one person to do so because of his size, and he looks like a strong man to me. So somebody knows something. I really hope whoever's watching this or listening, come out and say, you're talking about somebody who lost his life, who has a family, who have 5 kids, and whatever it is, nobody deserves to die like that. That's not anybody else's right to do so, something like that. So we'll see what comes out of this, but I think it's just so sad. I was actually thinking last week to make a video about him missing, because I had come here and spoken about all the people who are missing. I'm like, this is like I said again, this is a very strange case. Let me talk about him. And then now the sad news for today was that his body was actually found. Thank you everybody so much for coming back to my channel and listening. Like I said before, if you know anything, just reach out to the Baton Rouge police. And thank you so much for coming back to my channel and listening to the podcast. God bless. Everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you want to know more about me, you can always visit www.JulissaDesigns.com. Have a great day, everybody. God bless. Hi everybody, this is Julissa. I'm here to invite you to my podcast, JulissaDesigns, and it can be found on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. You can join me every day as I make episodes of the latest news, real life stories, and I also share my favorite Bible verse. Hope to see you then. God bless.